In a way, it was the most latter-day Manchester United way for Manchester United to reach a milestone. With a narrow, unattractive 1-0 victory at Burnley on a Tuesday in an empty stadium. But by picking up the points, United moved ahead of Liverpool in the Premier League standings, sitting first place in the table this late in the season for the first time since 2012-13. That was the last time United won the league, a 13th title in 21 seasons. That was Sir Alex Ferguson's final season in charge. That was before it all came crashing down, the results disintegrating as the club plummeted in the table and cycled through 5 managers in just over 5 years. Now, after almost 8 years in the wilderness, United is back on top in the second half of the campaign. Or at least, it is until Sunday when it faces Liverpool head-to-head. A Liverpool victory would put the Reds back in first place on goal difference. Paul Pogba right and Manchester United earned a deserved win over Burnley on Tuesday, and sit atop the Premier League table this late in the season for the first time since 2013. Photo by Clive Brunskill, Getty Images. But even if United's title prospects remain a tad iffy, this surge, courtesy of 9 wins in an 11-match unbeaten run that lifted it from 15th place following a rough start, is worth noting for the conditions in which it has transpired. This is an unusual season in most every way, but some of the specific characteristics of this charge up the table, and Tuesday's win specifically, reflects that reality. The strangeness of United's success is powered by an unbeaten away record, with 7 wins in 8 games, versus a pedestrian home record. The lack of fans might be a factor here, eroding some of the home field advantage, but then lots of players swear up and down that the mood in a stadium doesn't often affect them much. What's more, it has all happened under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the one-time interim manager who has been on the precipice of his dismissal so many times. The Norwegian retains a worse winning percentage than his fired predecessor Jose Mourinho, and after 2 years and change has yet to instill a recognizable philosophy. Nor, for that matter, has he worked out how to prevent the long streaks and swoons his team is prone to. Yet here he is. Here they are. On top. In spite of it all. In that sense, it was fitting that Paul Pogba should score the winning goal. For a long time, he was a poster boy for the dysfunction. The World Cup winner was the embodiment of a team that spent and spent and spent on any talented player it could coax to join an increasingly incoherent club, without ever getting any better. He was bought for a world record transfer fee and, in spite of leading the side in all manner of meaningful statistics in his first few years, considered a bust, or something close to it.